Well, today's Wednesday again. It's time for a Wednesday update.
Hello, welcome to Wednesday Update.
What did you do today, buddy? Did you build this by yourself?
No, Daddy did.
Daddy helped you?
Yeah.
I just read you the instructions and you put things together, right?
Yeah, that means I do it all by myself.
Kind of. You did all the work.
And
Can you tell me about it? Who's this guy?
he's the Emperor.
I told you his name. His name is Luke. Luke Skywalker. Remember?
Luke Skywalker, he's a bad guy.
Oh, Luke Skywalker's a good guy. Who's this?
His name is
What's his name?
Operation Fighter.
Operation Fighter. Okay. How many Operation Fighters do you have?
These guys are Operation Fighters. Yeah. And this is Operation Fighter 2.
Oh. Can I look at it closely?
Yep.
Can you show me how does that elevator work?
It works like this. And here it is. And here, I have an interesting thing.
What's that?
Like this. And that.
Okay, let's show it to me. Oh. Where did he go? Disappeared? Okay, can you say goodbye, everybody?
Goodbye, everybody.
Love you.
Love you.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye, Justin. No, Justin.
Yo. Why am I doing this? For the last year or so, even more actually, since COVID probably, I've been feeling really down on myself, it's been really difficult juggling being a father, being a good husband, taking care of my work, taking care of my family. And the stress all just kind of piled on and kept piling on until I just kind of let a few things go. Before Arthur was born, or the day Arthur was born, I was 90 kilograms. That's about 200 pounds. It's the lightest I've been since high school, probably. And I was looking great, I think. I was feeling great. I was looking great. I was overjoyed. I just had my baby boy. And I think that preparation that I did really made it easier to be able to have Arthur, to be able to take care of him the way I was able to. At my current health, I don't think I could manage it and be able to work and everything else. So my mental health, my physical health, they all need to be worked on. I am working out every day. It's not really working out right now. It's going for walks. I do VR, get moving, increase my movement. And I've had trouble with keeping up fitness for a long time, so taking it slow. My weekly goals are to do 30 minutes of activity every day of the week. So that's active walking, running, cycling, jogging, whatever. Then I want to do 40 minutes, 4 days a week at least, of active workouts. That's VR movement, that's Beat Saber, that kind of stuff, or some other kind of workout that gets my heart going. So if that's lifting weights, whatever. Right now I'm focusing on consistency, and then we'll bring in weightlifting and that kind of stuff too. I'm working with a coach, and he's helping me with these goals. And for now, we're not into the weightlifting, but we're into just getting a routine down. My next goal is to try and get about 8 hours of sleep. Right now I'm getting about 5.5 hours of sleep. Sleep has always been a problem for me. I've always had a lot of trouble with it, but yeah, I gotta do better. It's like the cornerstone of good health is good sleep. So I want to try for 8 hours, but if I can get more, I will. If I can get at least 7 hours, then I'll be feeling fine. So the main thing I'm doing to work on that is, I've got an alarm on my my smartwatch, I've got an alarm on my phone, I've got an alarm on my tablet, on my computer that says at 11:30, go to bed. It's that simple. Ignoring it for the most part. It's just an alarm that goes off and I switch it off and then I continue what I was doing, but I'm trying to do better. Last night I went to bed around 12:30. I think I got about 7 hours of sleep, but I'm catching Arthur's cold, so I actually took the morning, well, most of the morning off to get a little bit more sleep to try and feel a bit better. Okay, so the next goal is 0 snacking or sugary drinks or food. And I don't mean snacking like having a handful of peanuts or something like that. I mean chocolate bars, candies, that kind of stuff. Some pretzels are probably fine. I've got those Popcorners chips, so like a small bowl of those is fine. Not a big deal. I'm still intermittent fasting a couple of times a week, but my coach is telling me to do more breakfast, so I've switched to an omelet right when I get up in the morning, and then sometimes I skip lunch. So the next thing is kind of a habits goal. I'm trying to reduce my video games to 3 to 4 nights a week to make room for not only going to bed a little earlier, but also creative activities. So that means split those 3 to 4 nights every week with 3 to 4 nights of some creative activity, whether that's making these videos. Editing takes quite a long time. As I get used to it, I'm sure it'll get better, but yeah, for now it takes me a little while. Doing Lego. I love Lego, and these adult Lego sets are kind of a dream come true, but they are expensive, man. I'm doing these at night is because the mornings when I wake up is get Arthur ready for school, then I go out and do my walks, and then I have my big breakfast, and then I do some work, right? So that's mornings, and then working all day, and then when Bonnie and Arthur get home, I want to be able to be present for them, so I don't want to be like always going, oh yeah, I gotta do my workout, oh yeah, I've gotta make time for some creative thing. But I am trying to include Arthur in the creative stuff as well, so that means like getting him to work on Lego sets with me, and that's been a lot of fun. He actually built a small Lego set with me yesterday, and we had a lot of fun doing that. I've struggled a lot with patience as he gets older, and letting go of the way I think things should be done, and letting him do things the way he wants to. So it's actually a good learning experience for me as well to get better at that stuff. Now, along with these goals, I also have, I'm wanting to measure my weight every day. I know everybody says, don't focus on the number, don't focus on your weight, but it's a big part of my goal is to, and something that I use to measure where I'm at is how heavy I am. I know that won't always be the best measurement, but right now one of the main things is to get down on that weight. I have a goal to get down to 117 kilograms by the end of January. Right now I'm 126.6 as of this morning I measured. And yeah, I want to get down lower. I'd really love to get down to my the weight I was 1 year ago, which was about 110 kilograms, but losing 17 kilograms or 16 kilograms in 2-3 months is not realistic and probably not healthy. So with the workouts I'm doing, the activity I'm doing, I think I should be able to do about 10 kilograms. I'm trying to be realistic, at the same time as I'm losing weight, I'm also gaining a lot more muscle, especially as I add in like weightlifting. I'll be gaining more muscle, so I'm trying to keep my goals reasonable, but also take the pressure off. Long-term goals. One of those is 117 kilograms or less. The next thing is I wanted to have a measurable reduction in my body measurements. So chest, waist. The long-term goal is 7 to 9 hours of sleep. That's the range I'm going for every night. This, I feel, will give me a general better life. It'll make me feel better. It'll make me happier. And the other stuff that's bothering me won't bother me as much. I'll be able to focus better on work. I'll be able to be more patient with Arthur. I'll be able to be happier with Bonnie. You know, if I'm not focused on how annoyed I am that I'm overweight or something like that, then I'll be able to be more present in our relationship. I think that'll be great. So yeah, that's why I'm doing these videos. The workout health journey updates. So the health journey updates, I want to do about 2 a week. But you know what? These videos are mostly for me. I want to be sharing my journey. I want to be putting myself out there and putting these goals, like these kind of goals out there, so that I'm holding myself accountable, but I feel like I'm holding myself accountable to you all as well, whoever's watching, right? These Wednesday updates are mostly for my family, to like give them an update about how's Arthur doing, how am I doing, how's Bonnie doing. She's a little shy, she doesn't feel like she has much to say, but you know, I'm trying to encourage her to come out of that as well, to you know, think of something to share. That's something I can share is it seems my efforts have really inspired her to work out more too, so she's doing some workouts. We all went out as a family on the weekend, did a nice long walk, I think it was about an hour, and played at the park for a while. It was tons of fun. Cold. It's getting colder here, not quite as cold as some places. We don't have snow yet, but I'm sure it's on the way. And so that's my Wednesday update. That's my Wednesday update, my health journey update, my who am I, why am I doing this, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.